she throw it, I catch it. Back to the business, stunting is a privilege. No 9 to 5, but I'm still seeing benefits. Baby, acting innocent, she know she a though, waiting on my.
I'm a bold one, I'm a true one, big dream one.
Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look off, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Just about to get started. Nate Eaton digs in now, and we are underway. That one's in there. That is strike two. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. That's a ball. Got him swinging. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
Well, Boog, as I pop my collar, this lineup is taking the Chris Singleton approach. But in today's game, we know walks are key to scoring runs. At times, this lineup swings a little too freely. They need to make pitchers work harder.
The 0-1. In the air, right field. That's out number 2.
Batting third, shortstop, Marcelo Meyer.
Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet.
Ball one.
That one misses. Ball 3. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. Two down, nobody on. That's out to center field. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Sonny Gray. Well, Singy, he's top 5 in strikeouts across the league. Probably the least surprising stat of the day.
Oh, when you're mixing pitches like a DJ, fastball, change, sweeper, just spinning hitters into the dirt.
The way opponents have fared against him this season, you'd think the ball was invisible. He's turning at bats into auditions for air guitar.
The Alex Miniak special? For my money, I'll take Jimi Hendrix with Eddie Van Halen as a close second.
He doesn't always grab headlines, but is essential to everything this team does.
Yeah, you said it, Boog. Reliability like that is gold over 162.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Marcelo's coming up to hit.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, hitting better than .350 this month.
Oh, 1 now. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Batting third, center fielder.
Here's the Pirates lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Spencer Horwitz.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Right fielder, Brian.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Brian Reynolds here. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And our first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two on, 1 out. And it stays fair. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and they take the lead. Relay to third. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. And that one is off the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So runner at second, 2 down. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We head to the second for PNC Park. Pirates on top, 2-0. This is Red Sox baseball on the show. On now to the top half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That catches the corner.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Out to short, Gonzalez. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Roman Anthony.
Ball upstairs.
Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
2 down, bases empty. Now the third baseman, Caleb Durbin. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game.
Hey!
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through, and that extends the inning.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Tristan Casas.
Slides for the stop, over to first, and that's a great play for the out. One left for the Red Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at PNC Park, leading off Jared Triolo.
Jared Triolo.
Out to short. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting eighth, left fielder, Jake Mangum.
Hey!
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Second baseman, number 81.
2 outs, base is empty. Termarr Johnson, the next Pirate to hit.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
0-1. Fastball for a strike. And they'll do it again.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's one down. Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking balls, Singy.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boog. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first 3 pitches, so when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there, and I doubt that's what he was looking to protect against with 2 strikes.
Base hit, and a man aboard.
Up next for the Red Sox.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog, and these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Eaton, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Out towards right center field. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. That's ripped to right down the line, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Man, I think his legs are feeling good in this one. He really tried to stretch it there to go from first all the way to home, but he ran out of steam a little bit as he came around third. Great relay from the defense, a quick tag at the plate, and they cut down the run.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
Horwitz.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Horwitz hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That's to third. Sends it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Up next for the Pirates, designated hitter, Marcel Ozuna.
The 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Pirates.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
That's a
And
ball.
Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Up next for the Pirates, right fielder.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of the third. In the air to left center. Connor Falefa gets under it. 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates, catcher,
Moises Ballesteros, the next Pirate to hit. Doubled his first time. Just missed. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. What a stop. Fires to first, and it beats him. What a play. Pirates strand a couple. They're up 2-0. On to the fourth. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Fly ball down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
First baseman, Wilson Contreras.
There's the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Now he's challenging the called strike, and the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-0. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone! Wilson Contreras blasts one out. Home run number 30 on the year. And we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. And there's a foul ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Mangum takes it in for the out. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4.
Aye.
Durbin thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. That one found hard the other way. 2-2 now. That one is upstairs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ground ball up the middle. Johnson. Now a jump throw, and they get the out. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 2-2 game. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back here in Pittsburgh, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Gonzalez.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Out to short. Meyer to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one's in there, 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Andy 0-2. That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Up next for the Pirates.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Jake Mangum will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off. Man at second. Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Now batting, second baseman, number 81.
And that drops in for a strike. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. He goes down looking. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
You know, these Red Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Late swing fouled off. The 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Gonzalez tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder Nate.
Here's the center fielder, Nate Eaton. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball 2.
That one missed. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. Score remains 2-2. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
First baseman Spencer Horwitz.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That's a strike. Out to short. Meyer to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Up next for the Pirates, designated hitter Marcell Ozuna.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Pirates.
Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. He's 2 for 2.
with a lay off that pitch down.
And the 1-0. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Runner takes off. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The Red Sox try to keep this a 2-2 game. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. That one close, ruled the ball. Ball 2. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Next one misses. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Set down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Luis Arias, the next to hit.
Second baseman, Luis Arias.
Keller back to work.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-0. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Mitch Keller won't go any further tonight. And he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Johan Ramirez.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Here's Contreras now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
The 0-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked to 2 apiece. Sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. And will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action. Peyton Tolley takes the mound as the new arm after a 45-minute break, and we are ready to roll.
Leading off for the Pirates, catcher, Moises Ballesteros.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Fouled off left side. Tolley, a 6'6" southpaw, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. To the right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Pirates, the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez.
Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Gonzalez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. .99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. We go to the top of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-1 down. And a ground ball to first. Horowitz takes it to the bag. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
On a line out towards center. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Everything came together for him. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So digging in, Tristan Casas.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
On the ground to the left. Makes a sliding stop. With the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Connor Wong.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Casas leads off first with one away.
Ball, that's out.
Two down. Grounder might be two. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Second baseman definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get at least one out of it.
First and second, one out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Saxon down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Yohan Ramirez gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Isaac Matson gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball one.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. misses the zone, and a full count now. Luis Arias waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Luis Arias stands in. 1 for 3. In the air, right field, Reynolds under it, and that's the 3rd out. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Pirates 2. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back here at PNC Park, stepping in, Jake Mangum.
So both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Right through there for a strike. This one in the air. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, number 81.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And down on strikes he goes. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Pirates 2. Back here in Pittsburgh, still stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. And that is out of play. That one drilled left field. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. That gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Meyer around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. 0 for 3 in this one. Nope. One on, nobody out, a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Foul ball. Contreras leads off first with one away. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. Fastball is outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one hops the wall. Contreras headed home. He's safe. It's 5-2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Isaac Matson will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now
New pitcher on now, Hunter Barco.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One out, runner at second. Tristan Casas getting ready to hit. Runner at second here, one gone.
What do you
0-1
got?
gets a check swing. Appeal to third. He did not go around. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Hammered down the right side for foul.
Well, put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Man at second. And that eats him up. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single. It's 6-2.
Connor Wong.
And at first, one away. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mason Montgomery, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Soto also getting ready. The 0-2. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Horwitz takes it in for the out. And there's two down.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And the 1-0. That one fouled off. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gets to it on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Pirates 2. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. That's to third. Whips it across. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Hey! The Buccos down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Reynolds in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Ball. That's inside.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back here at PNC Park, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Barco, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the ninth. Breaking ball misses down and away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's bad. Gone. His 26th of the year, and they add a run. It's 7-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
On the ground, Gonzalez. And that's the 3rd out. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Moises Ballesteros getting ready to hit.
Pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Pirates, the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez.
Inside, ball 1.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a one-out single.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman,
Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit.
Triolo.
To the right side. A rise onto first. And the Pirates with only 1 out left.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
For the Pirates, left fielder, Jake Mangum.
Right through there for a strike. They're down to their final strike. Man on second, 2 down. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job.